Hello everyone. Well, today, guess what? We will be upgrading the Prusa firmware on this Prusa MK3S. In order to get started, we need a few items. Number one, a cable that is provided with Prusa printers. Number two, Prusa slicer installed on a laptop or a desktop computer. Now, in order to do that, let's go ahead and see. Connect it into the USB port on both ends. And then make sure that your Prusa slicer is installed, the latest version, as well as the downloaded firmware, which today I will be installing the Mach 3.13.1 firmware. All right, let's get started. Now that the cable is connected, turn on the Prusa printer. It's running 3.12.2. Let's go back to the Prusa slicer. To configuration. Flash printer firmware. Now, as I mentioned, this is where we will navigate to the folder where the firmware is stored, which in this case, it's in the downloads folder for me. That's the 3.13.1 version of the firmware. Click OK. Click OK again. And that is the hex code for the firmware. It says it's ready. Let's go ahead and flash it. Now, again, this may take a few minutes depending on the firmware you're installing. So give it a few minutes, let that progress bar complete, and get confirmation from the firmware update. Voila, we have 3.13.1 of the firmware. Installation was successful, and we can close this out. Now that's done, close the window. Let's go ahead and turn off the printer first before we disconnect any cables. And there you go, folks. That's how you upgrade the firmware on a Prusa Mark III. Hope you all enjoyed it.